What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tools Times. Tell them, and I'm back with another video. Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all for liking my last video. I only asked for 5 and y'all gave me 10. Appreciate that. Y'all don't even know. I almost cried when I got that first subscriber, that first comment, that first like. Nah, I ain't almost cried, but I do appreciate it a lot. I ain't gonna even lie. Y'all making me step it up, and I'm definitely gonna drop a video every day. So if y'all could just one more subscriber for this video. I only need one subscriber, for real. One subscriber per video. And I'm happy. One subscriber, let me get another 5 likes. That's all we need. We don't need too much. We ain't that big, but hey, 5. I just want to keep dropping videos for y'all every day. In this video, we doing another therapy session, and I ain't gonna even lie. This really ain't even for y'all too much. It's damn it for me. This therapy sessions is for me. Like, I feel better after I do this. I got 5 kids. After I drop a therapy session, I be good for the day. I don't be too much stressed. I done talked it out with y'all. We can keep talking. That's why I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely comment what y'all want me to talk about, because I got something to talk about every situation, stories and all. Matter of fact, in this video, we're gonna talk about trust, trust. However you want to look at it. You want to talk about trust. We're gonna talk about trusting other people. We ain't even talk about trusting yourself, because I think that's a whole other video. Because you definitely gotta trust yourself, but trusting other people. Trust and love, bro. Trust will get you killed. You can't trust. That's a big topic. So yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about in this video. We're gonna talk about trust, and you know how much trust you could put into somebody, or how much trust you can't put into somebody, or should you trust somebody, or should you trust yourself? So we're gonna talk about in this video. So remember, y'all, like, comment, subscribe. I can get 1 subscriber. I'm happy. 1 subscriber, 5 likes, 1 comment. Just let me know what y'all want to talk about tomorrow. Alright, so look, trust. Trust is a crazy topic, man. I'm trying to figure out what should I start off with y'all at. Because trust goes into so many different things. You got to think about, like, trust can go into betrayal. People feel like they could trust you because you're your family. You might feel like you could trust because they're your friends. But a lot of times, trust it could definitely get you killed. Trusting in the wrong things, running up, it could definitely go back and feed back into fake friends, trusting the wrong people. You got to be able to decipher if you could count on somebody and for trust. Trust is big. Like, can I trust you to stay in my house with my girl? Can I trust you to go pick my kid up from school? Can I trust you to not steal my rent money out the safe when you at the crib? Or can I trust you not to steal my watch while I'm asleep? Or, man, it's crazy. Like, it's so many different aspects to trust. And I honestly feel like it damn that kind of start with trusting yourself. You need to trust yourself to the point to where you can decipher other people and to know if you could trust them. Kind of get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta learn to trust yourself to make the right decision to trust somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's so many instances where I can't even say so many instances where I trusted somebody to do something, because I really don't trust people to do nothing for me. I do everything myself. You gotta trust yourself that you will get the job better done than anybody else could do. Like, I used to work this job, right? I used to work at the Whole Foods distribution center. Like, I used to pick the cases to send out to the stores in the districts. So it was crazy to me that, like, all of the guys who used to pick cases, we all was like kind of the same build, kind of the same person. Like, trying to build and trying to get a cribs, trying to start your life off. So it was a decent paying job. You could start off. So what the leads, like the team leads used to do all the time, they used to kind of like, pick at us like, oh, don't lose your job, or act like we really need the job. And I used to always tell, like, my coworkers, like, man, like, y'all sitting here taking the words of the leads and all them, like, they really got our best interest at heart, and they don't. If rate is $150 an hour, why is you insinuating me to do $350 an hour? You know what I'm saying? That's not helping me in the long run. I get less. I lose my bonus, because if you pick a 350 cases an hour, I used to do it all the time. You lose your bonus because you pick 350 cases an hour. You got higher chances of mispicks. If you mispick 5, 6, if you pick the wrong box 6 times, you lose your accuracy bonus. So now your bonus is only $200. when you could have just stayed at regular rate, maybe get a 160, 170, kept your accuracy $100, and you could have got the full bonus 550, 600. I mean, the highest rate is 180. That means you've been picking as many cases you can, but what people don't understand is they think, oh man, the lead said we need to be 300 hours just to be accepted. But no, they just want y'all to do 300 hours because if you do 300 cases, 350 cases an hour, you doing the workforce of 2 men. You see what I'm saying? If they telling you to pick 150 cases an hour and you doing 300, 350 cases an hour, that means you doing a workload of 2 men. That means if it's 10 of y'all that's picking 350 cases an hour, only 10 people need to do that work to get done for the day. You see what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a 12-hour day. It's 10 of y'all, and y'all picking 350 cases an hour, double the work. That means y'all gonna be done in 6-7 hours. You see what I'm saying? Now, who losing at the end of the day? You're gonna end up losing in the long run because you probably gonna miss your accuracy because you're gonna pick up the wrong case if it's because you're moving too fast or whatever you gotta do. You're gonna lose out on the accuracy first and foremost. And then you're going to lose out on your hourly pay because you only getting paid an hour. So y'all want me to do double the work for half the pay. I'm supposed to trust that that's the best method for me because it's the best method for y'all. Y'all get paid off of our accuracy. So y'all make us work harder. Y'all get a bonus while y'all up in the office eating and chilling in the warm and we all in the cold picking these cases. But see, I ain't trying to get the pickers to understand. I'm not trying to tell them to be lazy. I'm trying to tell them to be smart. Like why y'all doing this? Then you wanna get mad and run off and trying to get them to take mispicks off when you overpick something or mess up a pick. You done picked up 40 of the wrong cases because they're in the wrong spot. At the end of the day, they don't care because they trying to save their own ass pretty much. So what we talking about? You trusting the wrong person. Then I had guys who was trusting the leads to tell them to do this, do that, to get them in the right place. And I'm like, bro, you telling me you trust your boss who don't care about you more than the employee? You trust the boss to get you to the next level in life. You trust what he's saying other than you trust yourself to make your own right decisions for your life. I left that job. That's the last job I had. I left that job. They had me messed up, bent bad. And then at the time, we was the number one district for Whole Foods in the whole country. My boss, I was real close with my boss. When he left, everything changed. They just started, it kind of got real racist and stuff like that. But that's a whole nother story. It got real racist and stuff like that. And, and I told all the people I was working with, like, man, this ain't gonna last long. I give it a year or two. Everybody, all of us now that's worked on, hired on as selectors, getting paid a certain amount, we're gonna be them. All of us gonna fall off. We either either have to push us to a higher job, or they're gonna just push you out, and then they just gonna have all temps because the way they run it, they're not running it the right way for us to succeed as this district to succeed. They just running it for them to succeed as they getting paid. They getting their bonuses, so they good. So, I just feel like the reason I shared that story with y'all, and it really got a lot to do with trust, because it shows how a lot of people don't understand who to trust. They don't understand what makes you what makes you the trustworthy person, what makes you the person for me to listen to. I feel like the person you should listen to, the number one person that you should trust, is the person that is probably telling you what you don't want to hear. Usually the answer to your question is something you ain't gonna want to do or you don't want to hear. That's just all facts. That's just how it go. Like, people don't want to hear that. Everybody they want the advice to be good. It coat their spirit. Oh, your boyfriend cheating. Oh, you want somebody to call you like, it's okay, man. You just need to stay. You need to just stay with him. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna all work out. No, fuck that nigga. Don't trust that nigga. What you trusted him for? You didn't put your trust in him, and the nigga cheated on you all this time. Hey, look. I understand men cheat. I understand women cheat. I get it. I'm not trying to say you're a horrible person if you cheat. But I feel like that all goes back to the original thing we're talking about, trust. How did you didn't trust yourself enough to find a right partner? My girl is good. I trust that if I send my girl out, she's not going to go do nothing. Can you say the same thing though? Like honestly, say the same thing. Like, hey, if my girl see a guy in a Hellcat and a chain on, and he going, and she gonna go. I ain't worried about it. If she go, she go. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm secure enough in my own bag and my own to not worry about it. You know, if my girl want to leave and go chase the Hellcat scamming nigga, cool. Don't come back to me in 3 years when his wave is doing like this and my wave still going up. Cause it don't get worse over here. It always get better. It always get better. You need to trust yourself, bro. Trust yourself. It ain't even about just trusting everybody else. Trust yourself. If you could trust yourself to make the right decisions, then you, in the future, you could know who to trust or not. Like, when I was at that job and they was in there telling us all that stupid shit, I was just like rolling my ass, ignoring their ass, talk shit as soon as I get on the floor. I'm talking bad. Like, they gonna sit here and make us seem like, oh, don't lose your job. You need this job. Bro, this job, $16, $17 an hour. The highest paying selectors is getting paid $22 an hour. You act like y'all done changed the game on pay or something. Like, bro, it's a job. I tell people all the time, don't let no job define. Don't get hold at no job. If you get hired at this job, you get hired at another job. That's just facts. That's just facts. If you ready for the Hobie at no job, I done worked a hella job. and what I learned is fuck them. It could be fuck them the first 2 weeks, fuck them the last 2 weeks, in the last 2 months, the first 2 months, it don't matter. Don't let nobody hold you no job. Don't let them take who you are as a person. Because guess what? You're going to get another job. You know how many jobs it is? You going to get another job. Doing the same exact shit. Man, you that. That's crazy. If I'm going to get a job doing the same exact shit, who are you to dictate my pace or where I should go? The worst part about that one job is probably because I was doing so good at that job, but it was so racist that it didn't help. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there trying to trust that I keep on doing this work. They ain't gonna overlook me. No, they ain't gonna overlook me. They came and got one of the lead's friends who got hired in a month ago. Let him do the job. Oh, he's better because he got the face for the job, for the next position. You know what I'm saying? He got the face for the next position. So it's like I've been at it. Actually, been at in a whole bunch of positions. I was working at PLS Loan Store, #1 CSI. I was loaning out the most money to anybody. All my loans had the most returns. I was considered on books. I was a #1 CSR in the whole company around the whole world. Imagine that. I was at the #1 store in the world, the #1 CSR in the world, Lansing, Illinois. I was working the hell out that job. That's actually where me and my lady met at that job. #1 CSI. But the only reason why they didn't want to give me the next position, the manager position, so I can get to the next position, the store manager position, is because what? Period. I'm not stupid. I done got pulled over many a times DWB driving while black. It don't matter to me. I have embraced it. I'm to the point to at this time is that I never cut my hair. I never dial down this because I trust me. In the end of the day, I'm gonna cut my hair. Or if I want to get tattoos on my face, I will. I just don't want to. But I got, arm tattoo. But I don't care. I trust me enough to get to the next level. I trust me enough to make all this stuff happen. I ain't start getting all this type of stuff like this, Rolly. I ain't start getting this till after I left that job. I start counting on me. You feel me? I start, hey, let's put in some work. Let me do this. Let me do that. I had to trust myself, bro. So I guess it all go down to trusting yourself. Hey, y'all, if y'all made it this far, definitely subscribe to my video. I just need one subscriber to this video. Just one subscriber in one comment. Tell me what y'all want to talk about tomorrow. But yeah, now I'm gonna keep, y'all just gotta trust yourself that you gonna make the right decision in the long run. I left that job, start making moves. Another one of my friends got fired like a couple days later. It was just bad. Everything just started going exactly why. And if you go look at that job right now, it's all temps in there. They in there fighting, selling drugs. It's just all bad in the worst district in the like exactly what I said. The worst DC in the district, the worst one, from #1 to the worst one. This is Whole Foods. When I was at PLS, they didn't want to give me the job. They didn't want to give me the store manager position, even though I earned it. They didn't want to give me the assistant manager position, even though I earned it. And mind you, at that time, I was 20. I was probably making what? I probably wasn't making nothing but $12 an hour. It wasn't crazy. But I mean, it was work at the time. I had my first daughter. I was getting to it. I'm like, all right, I'm finna push this up to the next level. Get my next job. Get the next job at this job. I ain't never doing nothing to be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep moving. You gotta trust yourself that you're making the right decision to get to the next level. Because life is levels. If you notice, if you stay in the same place too long, it ain't that. I ain't gonna even say it ain't that you going down. It's that society is starting to catch up to your level. So if you ain't constantly going up, society gonna start catching up to your level. And then eventually gonna pass you, and now you back broke. So you need to keep on rising every time. Keep elevating. You don't never stop. Period. Like, that's just the best advice I can give you about that. You gotta trust yourself to make moves, and don't be trusting people to make your life decisions for you, man. That's the number one thing I can say. Do not trust other people to make decisions for you or do stuff for you. It ain't too many people in the world I can trust. My brother is like the only person, bro. I'm talking about, I got family members that I can't trust, that if I call them to do, like, my brother is not my real brother. I met him when he was like, his name Sean. I met him when I was a shorty, and we just been locked in ever since, like my best friend, really. But I call him my brother because we passed best friend. We passed the best friend. I feel like best friend is kind of gay to say, but it is what it is. But that's my best friend, nigga, the brother, whatever you want to call it. Nigga, if I had $7 and he needed 6 of them, he could have it. That just is what it is. Like, we'll figure it out. He done helped me out when I went in a rut, fucked up, and I done did the same for him, and I do it again. It is what it is. We just started business together. We messed businesses up together. We bought property together. It don't matter to me. We built a real bond, and I got family members that I can't even come to like I could come to him. Even before we done built this whole all the things we done did together. But before, if I had came to him 15 years ago for something, he would have been the only person who would have came to me. He was the only person who would have been able to show up for me. And he damn near was back then. Only person showing up for me. And they gonna be your family who gonna care about your choices. They gonna be your family who gonna walk with you through life. It's probably gonna be, they say blood is thicker than water, but that don't matter. To be honest with you, I don't mess with none of my family. I don't trust none of my family. None of them. Really. I got my mama, my daddy, my immediate family people I grew up in the family with. I could put some hot sauce on them. And I could fuck with them. But that's it. The other people, outside families, like, of the family, nah. I don't even talk to them. Put it like, man, I'm talking about I don't even talk to them. When people see me and my family, it's like a unicorn. Like, oh my God, is that Mike? Is that where you been? I haven't seen you since you was 7. I haven't seen you since. Yes. And that's how it's gonna be. You know, like, I know people be like, man, some people are real big on family. Some people care about that. I don't care about that. That don't move me. It don't move me to have a whole bunch of family that use you for all you got. Like, I sell cars, right? If I got 3-4 cars to sell, guess who calling me like, hey man, I need a favor, man. Can I give you $500 and can I pay you $200 a month for your car? Bro, that's how I pay my bills. My lights. You want me to take, you want me to trust you. You want me to trust you to come back and pay me $200 a month for a car that I done paid. I got $2,700 of my money in. I could sell it to a person who don't know me at all. I could sell it to them for $5,000 and make the money back that I put in the car plus the money and the reason why I'm doing it. But you want me to give it to you. But now I ain't a good family member. Or I ain't real because I didn't give it to you for $500 down because you fucked up. $500 down, $200 a month for the next 6 years. Who the hell do you think I am? What makes you think I want to give you my money? That's pretty much what you asked me. Because if it was the other way around, you pretty much saying, can I borrow $2,500 to go buy me a car? That's what you're saying. No, I can't do that for you. I don't understand why people don't understand that. You selling something, they want to pay you back it. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. I'm selling it so I can move on and get to the next thing. Then, yeah, you can't, man. Don't trust nobody as far as you can throw them. Don't never give nobody enough money. You ain't cool with losing. Man, stand on your word. If you say you gonna do something, do it. Man, you gotta learn. If you really can't trust nobody else, you need to trust yourself. Fuck everybody else. Trust yourself. If you can trust yourself, then you will find the right person who you can trust. Most people in this world you can't trust. I can trust my woman. I can trust my brother. I can trust my mama and my pops and my sisters. Hot sauce on their ass. And they cool, but I gotta put some hot sauce on their ass and make sure. They ass a little wild. You never know. They didn't send, one of them done sent me up to Wazoo a couple times. You gotta watch. You gotta trust yourself, even with like finding relationships. You gotta trust yourself to make the right decision. If I didn't trust myself to bet I was doing the right decision when I met this girl, I was breaking up with my other baby mom at this time, and I met my new baby mama. I was working at PLS, or the one I'm with now, Twinkles. And if I ain't trust myself that I was a real nigga, that I knew what I was looking at to pursue her, we've been together for 12, 13 years. I don't even know, probably 12, 13 years now. This is 2010, 11, 12 when we started dealing. It's 2024. God damn, I gotta marry her. Y'all give me to 5,000 subscribers so I can get a ring. Shit. But nah, for real. But, I mean, you gotta trust yourself that you're making the right decisions in everything, bro. Like, I can't even stress that enough. Like, I'm gonna have to do a whole other video about this for real, because I mean, trusting yourself, it'll get you real far. Like, trusting yourself is the first key to trusting other people. And I got so many instances where, and I know I kind of like rant with my stories and go this way, talk fast, go that way. But, and man, if you could catch the sauce that I'm dropping on you, I promise you it'll save you, man. I done saved so many people with just my words, to the point that I be telling people so much stuff that I don't even take the advice of myself until when I look back and tell them, like, well, somebody else had this problem, and what the fuck did I tell them? And I solved their problems, and it was just the real shit that I tell them. I done solved my own problems. So I had to start doing a lot of shit that I was telling other people to do. That's once I started doing that shit, it start happening. I got it all. I can show y'all my closet over there. I got shoe collection, crazy shoe collection. I got everything. I was the first nigga with the 89-inch TV. Come on, now, 4 years ago, big boy. Like, I don't know, like, you just gotta start trusting yourself so you can trust other people. If you don't trust yourself, bro, you ain't gonna never know the right person to trust. You're gonna be running into fake friends. You're gonna be dealing with fake family. You're gonna be doing a lot of wrong things because you don't trust yourself to make the right decision. And damn, how do you trust yourself? You gotta evaluate. You gotta figure out who you is. What do you do? Whatever you do. I had a big moment in my life where I didn't know who I was. Like, coming out of all the stuff that I was coming out of and doing all that stuff, I ain't know how to define myself. Like, I ain't know, like damn, like, to the person who don't know me, who am I? How do I look to them? Like, I know, obviously, I look like a nigga, and I like looking like a nigga. What Charleston say, nigga nation, shit. I like looking like a nigga. I'm not dumbing down me for you. You know what I'm saying? This me. I had these for so long, they not going nowhere till they fall off. When they fall off, then y'all can have it. But other than that, I'm not cutting my hair. I'm not shaving my face. If you read all of the shit, it's gonna tell you all this where your strength come from, huh? All of this is where your strength come up. This is where your knowledge come from. I got years in this shit, bro. I cut my hair like 6 times. I probably cut this whole dread off, and it then grew back. Like, I don't cut it off at the one time. Like, let's say, like, right here, I cut like this much. I might cut this. I cut like this much off. Bam. It'll grow back. Boom, boom, years. Boom, 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 boom. It's never stopped. Your knowledge gonna keep going. And I ain't gonna never stop learning. Every day I learn something new. I'm cool with learning something new. I'm cool with you. If you got a way to make some money, show me. Cause I'm with it. You know. I ain't gonna talk too much about this, because I'm gonna do a whole other video tomorrow about trusting yourself, because that's really the main thing with the whole trust issue, is trusting yourself, bro. You gotta trust yourself. You don't trust yourself, a lot of issues, a lot of problems is gonna be worse. Because you ain't gonna even know you ain't gonna know who to come to. If you can't come to yourself to evaluate, if you can't trust yourself to say, hey, I'm fucking up, I'm not holding myself accountable, then it's gonna mess you up in the long run. If you ain't holding yourself accountable. Because shit, you can't trust yourself, you lying to yourself. What DJ Khaled said, never play yourself. Never play yourself for sure. But hey y'all, it's your boy 2 Times. Like, comment, subscribe. If I can get 1 subscriber, 5 likes, once again, I love y'all. 1 subscriber, 1 like. If y'all made it this far, please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. And like, whatever you want to do. I don't even care which one of the 3 you do. Just do it. I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, and I'm going to drop another one tomorrow.